All right, how you guys doing? So this is Leonard coming at you once again from Legendary Legacy Group. We're going to be talking about your finances, right? What did I say I was going to do for you guys? From April the 1st to April the 30th, I'm going to come to you every day and talk about your finances. So the name of this series is Don't Be April's Fool About Your Finances. Or Don't Be April's Fool with Your Finances, however you want to phrase it. Don't be April's Fool with your money. Okay, so we're going to talk about something that I got a lot of phone calls about, got some emails, but people wanted to know more about this indexing and how it relates to, the stock market, the 401ks, people retirement. So we're going to go into that a little bit, okay? So first off, what is an annuity or what is a private pension? Well, the annuity's been around for many years, been around since the Roman Empire. So you were a soldier or, some kind of person that worked for the emperor. When you retired, when you laid your shield down and you retired, they would take care of you all throughout your retirement, you and your family. Jobs used to have pensions. If some of you guys can remember this, I'm 50, so I remember. But jobs used to have pensions where they would take care of you once you left that job. They would pay you all through your retirement. That does not happen now. What they've done, companies have done, is taking your pension and turn it into a 401k. So instead of them paying you until you passed away, they let you take care of your retirement on your own. So I'm going to show you an alternative to the 401k, or just try to give some information so you can see case by case comparison with both of them. All right, now if you remember from the other edition that we had, we talked about having $100,000 in the market and how indexing works. So let me start off again. I'll put two illustrations up here, okay? So this one, whoa, I'm gonna keep that in. So this one is going to be your personal pension or an annuity. And you could also kind of do this with the IUL. And this is going to be the stock market. So that's going to be your 401k, your 403b, thrift savings plans, anything that's tied to the market. All right, you can see this now. My big old head was in the way. I'm glad you guys can see it. This is IUL. And we can talk about that more another day, but personal pension and annuity. So this is index funds, all right? So start off with 100,000 in both of them. Now, over here with the market, let's say your money grows to, we're going to say 150,000. Your money, now annuity or a personal a private pension plan it follows what the market is doing. Your money is not inside the market, it's kind of mirroring the market, okay? So let's just say this is the S&P 500. So the annuity, the private personal pension is going to mirror that. So we have 150 over here, right? But what happens with the market? You're not guaranteed any of your gains. You're not guaranteed that money. If the market takes a dip, which I'm going to show you is going to do, takes a dip. Now you have 75,000 in your retirement plan, and what you thought was your retirement. Now you only have 75,000 in there, right? But what happens over here with an annuity? The market dips, but even though the market dips, your annuity stays level. You still have your 150,000 that you had having your personal retirement account, in your personal pension, in your annuity. All right, so the market starts to go back up, right? Starts to go back up. So you make $75,000 in the market. Now, what have you done? All you done is got back to where you were at before the market lost all that money. You got back to the 150K. Over here, if we make another 75, remember, you don't lose anything. You gain 50,000 when the market dipped. You didn't lose anything. You stay level. But when the market starts to go back up, you start to go back up. So now 150 plus 75 is 225. Say the market does something weird again. You know, somebody says something about the industry and the S&P dips again. Well, you at your 150. S&P dips again, you stay level. So you stay at your 225,000. So now you can see what happens with the stock market, S&P, NASDAQ, things like that. The annuity or your personal private pension is tied. It's not tied to the market. It mirrors what the market is doing, but your money is not in the market. So when the 401k, the 403b, the TSP, when the market dips, your money stays level. You don't lose anything. You lose nothing. So if you have $300,000 and you're thinking about retiring sometime soon, and the market just crashes on you, you don't have to go and work at Walmart or Sam's Club or Costco checking receipts. Now, if you want to do that, that's cool. A lot of people want to get out the house in their retirement, but you don't have to do that. With an annuity, we guarantee that you're going to have income in your retirement. If you guys want to learn more about this, give me an email, llg@legendarylegacygroup.com. The website is legendarylegacygroup.com. Phone number is 773-458-0020. Remember, you guys, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a CPA. I'm somebody with my wife who's been studying financial services for 6 going on 7 years. So we have some expertise, want to help you out so that you're not blindsided when you try to get into your retirement. So give us a call, like, share, follow, all that good stuff that you do on social media. All right, you guys have a good night.